Fuck around there, rising fine ass.
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner. I don't think so. Seem to have it all figured out when you're playing midget.
David, 60 G's, baby!
Our live prediction show begins right now.
Big up everybody. Salute to you lot. What are you saying? We're back with another episode of the prediction show. And it's UFC 301. Brazil is upon us, people. It's upon us. But first, let me go to William, man. William, how you doing, man? How's your week treating you?
Good, man. It's been good. It's been okay. You know how it goes. Hard work. Always working
Hard work. I hear you, man. I hear
hard work or hardly working?
Yeah, man. Magdane, what about you, bro?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Yeah, sweet, mate. You know what I mean, chilled out day today. Just had my little girl, so we just went for a massive fucking walk, like 4.5 kilometers for a 2-year-old. She was absolutely wrecked. You know what I mean? Got in the car. I swear to God, I must have got about fucking 400 yards down the road, and she was sleeping already. I was like, yes.
That's the way to do it, man. You know what I mean? You want to get them tired, go sleep. It's one way to. I'll take him on the drive. You know what I mean?
She was goose, mate. She was goosed after that walk, like, and as soon as we got back in the car, she was like,
Jordan. It's like you've gone to Vegas, man. You know what I mean? It's UFC 300, man. This man being ghost. But we're glad to have you back tonight, my bro. How you doing, man? You good? You looking well, man?
Good, man. Yeah, been a rough few weeks trying to sort of adjust to being back and stuff like that. But yeah, when I was away, I was at UFC 300. Obviously had a very good week. Ended up first. And then we didn't have a show last week for me to come on and fucking brag about it.
He's looking well primed, ready to face me in the octagon.
Yeah, mate.
Anywhere, mate. Anywhere.
It's one of those.
Look at this cheap boy with his anywhere. Octagon, baby. Okay, we're professionals.
What fucking octagon?
We don't do no street fighter shit. That we leave that up to you, fucking rugrats. Yeah?
Right. So the octagon is fucking copyrighted by the UFC. So unless you can somehow convince Dana for us to get to the octagon, I don't know how we're doing that. I mean,
listen. You know, I was gonna ask you, you know, what happened with Vegas, what happened in Vegas, but I also know there's a saying that says
I was about to say that
Vegas stays in fucking Vegas, man. You know what I mean? So,
to be fair, man, I don't really partake in drinking that heavily, so I get to remember a lot of Vegas. Managed to go to Planet 13, which is the biggest weed dispensary in the world.
You're fucking boring.
Shut your Vegas. Listen, fucking captain of the forfeits. Like it. You
captain of forfeits.
Well, fucking should have seen Will in the group chat last week, like, crying to us all. I must defend my honour by not making my picks 3 minutes late, and all of us are like, shut the fuck up and just play the game.
You're a mad, you, mate.
No, I'm an honourable man, and I stand by my. Okay, it's a game, mate.
Hey, listen, the strategy that Will was playing, I see it and I respect it. I see the strategy that Will was coming with, and I respect it.
Like, what strategy? Okay? Losing points behind every other man in the fucking competition.
He's just trying to tell everyone when it happens to you, man, for one reason or the fucking other, there is not going to be no mercy shown. There's not going to be no unanimous decision. There's not going to be none of that. Will's going to stand on 10 toes and say, no, motherfucking no.
Well traded.
He's going to have to stand on 10 toes because he hasn't got...
spokesperson. Thank you very much.
He hasn't got 10 toes.
Did I explain it well, William?
Very much so.
I think what's happened is Will's took his 3 points he was going to get and traded them for a victim card he can keep in his back pocket for later when he's going to lose anyway.
This is definitely going to come back up in it. That is definitely going to... On the touch there of the 10 toes.
Is that what you men are calling it, the victim card? Yeah? Is that what you men are calling it?
He's got to stand on 10 toes because he ain't got 10 points. Yeah, I mean, that's what the fuck that was.
Oh, shit. Man, I call it a fucking 10 toes, bro. Jesus.
If I catch up to any of yous, just leave the
This is
show.
what Will
If I
wants to
catch up
be.
to any of you, just leave the show, okay?
Bro,
It's
heard me
bragging
talking
rights.
crazy,
It's
bro.
bragging
What are you,
rights.
what are you
Not
talking
you,
about?
not
Leave
you,
the show?
no, hold on, not you, but you.
Oh, all of a sudden the leaning duck's your best friend again. Fuck you, bro.
He's a leaning duck, man. He's a leaning duck.
I
What's
don't
this
want no
bullshit?
smoke.
You know
What,
what?
You
No spot.
dickhead.
You just said
You
it. He's a
fucking
leaning duck.
dickhead.
What do you mean?
what
What's this
I
happened?
can't
bullshit?
believe you fucking
Which,
draw that.
why are we getting victimized?
Is that your new nickname now? The leaning duck.
You
It is,
fucking
mate.
freak.
The bus murderer, leaning duck.
This
Oh,
guy's
mate,
a
I am
fucking
dying
freak,
to
man. I
share that
swear
video,
to
you know.
God. Oh my
Hey,
days.
I swear that if you had a mixtape, yeah, you could come out with all sorts of fucking the bus murderer, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. The album there, Leaning Duck. Come on.
Oh, fuck off. Let's go with the fucking show, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking leaning duck, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Okay. First fight on the docket. If you don't, yeah, it's right there on the screen. There you go. We got Alessandro Costa versus Kevin Borjas. This is happening in the flyweight division, and Costa with the record of 13-4, Borjas with a record of 9-2. These two are going to be duking it out, fighting out Brazil from Costa, Peru from Borjas. What are the live odds right now, please?
Yeah, still 8-11 for Costa with Borjas at 11-10.
Okay. Since you man been gone, I'll come up with a rule, and you man cost it. This is all your fault.
You've
I'm
had your
picking
picks in
first.
from the get-go, so you can do what you
I'm
want with this shit. But if you want to run this pish all night, then you can fucking run it. But you put your picks in hours ago to Leroy, so we know you ain't changing shit. So get the fuck on with it.
There you go. Well, I'm still gonna pick first every fucking single time. That's happening. That's happening, people. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking Costa. I'm going with Costa. Yeah, man. Home advantage. I believe it's a point scoring fighter as well, man. He's probably gonna get a decision out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Costa. Let's go to Jordan.
Yeah, I'm with Costa as well. I just think he's fought higher level opposition. But both guys probably have a similar skill set. I just think Costa's probably been in battle a bit more, and yeah, take him for the win. Probably decision.
McDane?
Yeah, same, mate. Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit more proven fighter. He's been in the UFC, got that little bit more experience. Yeah, skill set are quite similar. But he's come up against Amir Albazi and lost. Steve Erceg and lost. I mean, fucking Steve Erceg's about to go for the belt, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with losing to Amir Albazi.
Into decision.
And yeah, it took him to decision as well. So yeah, I mean, solid all round. And like you say, first fight of the night on that home ground, getting the advantage, getting the crowd going. You can't not back him.
Is it going to be a full house, William, or are you going the other way?
You're muted, mate.
Oh, I'm going the other way.
Always.
William is going to go with Borjas. Okay.
Yeah.
Continuing his kamikaze run from last week.
All right. Okay. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one, man. The next one. We got Ishmael Bonfim versus Vince Pichel on this one. Bonfim coming with a record of 19-4. Vince with a record of 14-3. Vince fighting out of the United States. Bonfim fighting out of Brazil. And we know about these two brothers. The Bonfim brothers, Jordan's favorite fighters, you know what I mean? Favorite prospects, if you like. I'm gonna come to you first, Jordan, because we all know where you're going on this. Yeah, first give us the live odds and then your pick.
Yeah, so Bonfim still 1-5 favorite, Pichel at 19-5. Yeah, this one I was actually really close to picking the underdog. I think Pichel's he's not bad for the price you're getting him for. Bonfim is proven, but not really. I mean, his fight against Terence McKinney, all right, McKinney's good, but it was a knockout. After that, he loses. So it's, yeah, I'm going to stick with the favourite here, but I'm close to turning into Olin. These brothers, man, they're testing me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bonfim as well. I don't see. I'm actually expecting a finish from Bonfim in this fight. He's coming off a loss. I mean, when you look at who he lost to in BSD, that was fighting Porre, that fight there probably that you know got him somewhere. But for me, I think in this fight he needs to bounce back, and is one of the reasons why. And he's fighting on home ground as well. This home advantage is a thing. So I expect a lot of Brazilian picks tonight, man, especially from me, anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bonfim. William,
I'm gonna go with Bonfim as well.
okay.
I think Pichel's what Leroy would look like if ever came out as fucking sex symbol that's built for himself.
Nah, Michelle's got a better hairline.
Yeah, that Dracula looking motherfucker, man. Serious. What about you?
Yes, you're getting that, Leroy. Taking notes, son. Yeah, all round. You know what I mean? Fucking full house on Bonfim there. I think Vince Pichel, fucking 41 years old, bro. Yeah, right. Okay, he's gone against some of the best names in the division. He's been around for a while. You know what I mean? We got a win over Jim motherfucking Miller. Fuck's sake, Austin Hubbard obviously lost against Mark Madsen, but Bonfim is just that fucking prospect that's on the way up. Got beat by Benoit Saint-Denis, but that is not something to be concerned about too much, to be fair.
Yeah,
when he makes weight, he fucking shows up.
I like him still. I like him. And yeah, I'm looking for a bounce back from him as well. So let's see how that plays out. Let's go on to the next card. Dion Barbosa versus
Go
on, mate. Go on. Carry on.
Hold on. Let me gather my fucking thoughts here, people. You want me to rush into it, you know?
Ernesta.
Yeah, we got Dion Barbosa versus Ernesta Kaite. That's the word.
Carrot cake.
Carrot
You
cake.
sounded like you're trying to
I don't know if that's how you say it.
I'm going by what I'm looking there, but you know
that's what I'm looking at, bro. Ernesta Carrot Cake.
Kate. All right, Kate. Yeah, it's spelled weird. Anyways, she's from Lithuania. We got Barbosa from Brazil. Barbosa coming with a record of 6-2. And Ernesta coming in with a record of 5-0. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Barbosa is 2-5 favourite, and Ernest is 2-1.
Ernest.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. This is a right toss up. This is a right flip of a coin. I'm gonna go with yeah, I'm gonna go with Dion. Just for the heck of it. William?
Just for the fucking shits and giggles.
Home advantage. Yeah, Brazil. Home advantage. There's
always back in Brazil,
and that's what edged it. There you go. What about you, William?
Barbosa as well.
Just for the heck of it?
Nah, I'm going with Barbosa. I feel like Barbosa's going to do it. Like you said as well, home advantage, isn't it? So.
Nobody watched film one, or did they?
Right?
I did. But go on. I think me and Jordan are going to have the same pick.
Barbosa is her key to victory here is grappling.
Yeah.
I think that Ernest probably gonna come up short in all of her UFC outings. So I'm going with Barbosa to take her down, and I don't know if she gets a submission, but she should fairly easily maintain top control.
Okay.
Then
Let's get on to.
Whoa. Hold your fucking roll, son.
Let's go
Yeah,
on to McDane. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. That's what exactly what you were going to say, innit? Nice save, bro. Nice save. You tried.
now
Yeah,
let's move on to the next
yeah.
podcast.
Let's move on to the next. Yeah, the next dude that's to give his pick. Mate, I actually thought you were going to go with fucking
Carrot cake.
Yeah, carrot cake, mate. I thought you were going to go there, man. I would expect you to stick with Barboza.
Carrot
You're
cake,
right, though.
mate,
Yeah,
or
I mean,
whatever it
the grappling definitely is the route that she's going to go, and that is where Anesta is a little bit unproven. But Anesta's tall, she's rangy for the weight class, and she's got some fucking power in them hands. So I'm going to be backing the underdog on this one.
Okay, so that's your first underdog. And William's got one underdog as well. Okay. Let's go on to the next fight. The next one up, we got Mauricio Rufi versus Jamie Mulaki. Jamie Mulaki coming in with a record of 17-7. Rufi coming in with a record of 9-1. Fighting out of Brazil, and we got Jamie Mulaki fighting out of Down Under, Australia. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still the same. 1-2 for Ruffy and Malarkey 17-10.
Okay, so he's staying as it is on the screen. I mean, Ruffy's got serious power. That's one thing that we can attest and we can put to Ruffy. And you see him coming up Contender Series. You know the sort of knockout that he got. I mean, this guy got heavy hands, ground and pound. He's there. You know, knocking man out from standing. He's there. TKOs. He's got it in galore. And I think how chinny Jamie Mulaki has been recently, I don't trust his chin, bro. I don't trust his chin. And I feel like if Ruffy touches it, we could actually have a performance of the night bonus situation with Ruffy here. I think he's got the power to get it done. So I'm gonna go with Ruffy. I think he gets it done in the first round. KO. McDane.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, mate. Yeah, I mean, a fun fact about Jamie Mulaki is he's lost every fight that he's supposed to lose, and he's won every fight that he's supposed to win. If you go back and actually look at where he was a favorite or where he was the underdog, I think this is definitely a fight that he's set up. Well, not set up to lose, but yeah, I mean, as the underdog, he's definitely going to lose this one. Like you say, Ruffy's got that power. His chin's looked a bit dodgy at times, but from time to time, Jamie Mulaki has his moments. Jamie no Mulaki.
So you don't trust his chin in this one, no?
Nah, mate. I'm having no Mulaki in this one. I'll tell you that, and I'm going with fucking Mauricio Ruffy.
William.
I'm going with what's his face?
That guy.
Fucking heads or tails, mate. Pick one.
Nah, Rufy.
Rufy.
You look like you've been roofied.
Rufio. Anybody's seen Hook? That'd be a little
Subscribe.
Yeah, I'm with the favourite. I think Malarkey, I thought they were just keeping him around about for someone that Paddy could probably fight and beat. But I think he's holding on to his UFC sort of contract by a thread because there's only about 5 people in the whole fucking roster he can beat. So yeah, I don't see this one going well from probably, as Ola said, first round knockout.
Okay. Is that all of us? All of us have been? All right, yeah. Let's get on to the next card. The next card coming up is Joaquim Silva versus Drakkar Klose. Drakkar Klose coming in with a record of 14-2. Joaquim Silva 13-4. Drakkar Klose fighting out of the United States, and we got Silva fighting out of Brazil. Big up Yao in the house. Salute to you, Yao. Go subscribe to the Head Kick podcast. Salute to them over there. Kick him in the head. We're probably going to see some of those at 301.
The fuck
So
was
what the fuck was what? What jumped up on you?
Somebody just woke well up.
I know, yeah, mate. I think doing this at 10 o'clock's been the downfall of Will tonight. Like, there's fucking, you know what I mean? There's absolutely, he's got no will or way or power about him. Like, the fucking dude's dead.
Oh my
I keep
god.
trying to check if he's
Look, listen, I had a long ass day, okay? From at work.
just have a little
Long
nap on the
ass day.
podcast. Get your energy back.
Trust me, we all did. We all did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You sit on your fucking ass. So don't fucking tell me about work.
Here we
know
go.
nothing
This is
about
the Will we
fucking
know.
work, okay? You know nothing about fucking hard work, okay?
Well,
Holla, when
let's say you're a
everyone's talking
shiftless
about
bastard.
work, don't fucking talk. Because you ain't got no fucking... This guy FaceTimes me, yeah, playing video games, and he goes, I'm working. How the fuck is that working?
It's called social hours, bro. Anyways, moving along.
What is it you do, Will?
The jealousy is emitting
Are
from Will
you
right now,
fucking
you know what I mean?
mad, innit?
carrying bricks and stuff?
It's mad, innit? You know what I mean? Talking about work. Anyways, moving along. Let's come to let's start with you, William. Let's start with you on this one.
Why we're not
go-
starting on you no more? Well, your root went out the window since we started.
Because I went off me fucking nut at the start. I am not spending the next X amount of weeks listening
I
to
did
this
say to
man
Jordan to start earlier on as well. Jordan
going
picked
first.
first earlier on as well. I'm not just coming to you. Jordan picked first earlier on as well.
I noticed that too.
All right. So why did you fucking open your mouth and say something then? Why are you
I
saying
was
something
first,
now?
but it was Jordan's floor to say something. Now it's my floor to say something because it's on me.
Shit.
So what do you
It's
want to
still
say?
on you. Where are you going?
Welcome to the Fight Week show, people.
Draka.
Can't let him
That's-
get close.
That's what women say when they say Leroy in the
Draka
chorus.
William going with Draka.
Draka are
What about
close.
Who are we going with
back
next?
then?
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, Drakkar close as well. Probably definitely going to stick it on the chin of Joaquin Silva. Fuck me, can't even get my words out there. Just listening to you two go all over the fucking place.
Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
Joaquin Felix, yeah. Oh, fucking Arman Saryuki.
You got that wrong.
I know.
We could have
It's been a long day.
completion
You know what I mean?
McBain.
Arman Saryuki, fucking Ricky Gwen, and Nasrat Hakparas.
They've all knocked him out.
Yeah, they've
All
all
of them.
knocked his ass out. Yeah, I mean, this
All
dude has
of them
been
has knocked
touched
him out.
too many fucking times, is what I'm
Rick
trying to say.
Astley.
And so yeah,
Yeah.
Drakkar close is definitely going to be putting one on his chin, like.
Kate Scribe.
Yeah, Drakkar. I don't use guys I've fucking used up all the time I have for this pick, so let's just move on.
This is going to be a full house as well, man. You know what I mean? Based on the reasons we just talked about, all those guys knocked him out. I don't see. Just like Mulaki, I don't trust his chin, man. You know what I mean? Against somebody as powerful as Drakkar Close. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We got Elvis Brenner versus Miktibek Orobai. Miktibek coming with a record of 12-1, 1-0 contest. And we got Brenner coming with a record of 16-3. Brenner fighting out of Brazil, and Miktibek fighting out of Kyrgyzstan. What are the live odds on this one? If it's not changed from the screen, or if it's changed from the screen.
Yeah, Oral by still 2-5 with Brenner at 2-1.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Miktibek on this one. I don't see past Miktibek. I mean, this guy just keep putting performances after performances. You look at the sort of people he's put away. Oros Medic in the last one, that you know that he's just dominant in the way that he approaches his fight. And there's just some people. He reminds me of Shafkat so much, man. Like the way he fights, the way he fucking goes about his business, it just reminds me of how Shafkat Rockmanov, the way he moves. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Miktibek on this one. Kate Scribe.
Yeah, I'm taking underdog in this one. I just think, once again, I like experience in the UFC. I think Brenner's proven a bit more. If you look at Ortobal, whatever the fuck his face is, his record pre-UFC.
Both of you just fucked
decent,
up both
but-
of their names. You're just taking after me now from the last
My
one.
Tybeck. What? My
Miktibek.
Tybeck.
Muay Thai back.
Exactly.
No, I'm pretty sure his name is because I fucked it up the last time and I had to go and learn it. You know what I mean? I had to go and learn that shit. So I was confident I was gonna fucking pronounce it well today, man. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Mickey Becker, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, please
I
carry on.
think the guys he's sort of faced pre-UFC for like 1-0 or 8-8, just less than convincing records. So yeah, first underdog of the night.
Okay, William.
I'm going with Brenner as well.
Get fucked, Will. Just pick something else, I think. Should I try again?
There's two fighters, you know.
Yeah, pick the other one.
Yeah, we're saying pick the other one. Yeah.
Two fighters. I don't like that.
Where's,
We'll try
where's
this
Naz
again,
in the
Will.
chat? Where's Naz in the chat for this fight? I mean, he's normally all over these motherfuckers.
What about you, Magdane?
I'm going to roll a buy on this one, mate. I think he's going to
Good choice.
somehow he'll manage to get him down to the ground, wrestle fuck him, and then he'll get a submission somewhere in there.
Oral by. What a fucking name.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Big up the Northside Raid. Salute to you, Northside. Big up. Thank you very much. And if you're a Combat Sport fan, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribing to these guys on the screen. We got Cage Scribe and we got the Rambling That podcast. Salute to all of you. Make sure you're following them on all socials as well. Let's go on to the next one.
Don't fucking waste your time.
We got Carolina versus Lucindo.
Go back to
Carolina
Steve.
versus
not even saying his name.
No.
I wouldn't even, mate.
I'm just gonna move past the last name there. You know what I mean? Carolina versus Lucindo. Lucindo coming in with a record of 15-5. Carolina with a record of 16-7. Carolina fighting out of Poland and Lucindo on the home turf in Brazil. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still the exact same. Lucindo 1-4 favourite with Kovalcevic 3-1.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with Magdane on this one. Magdane,
Man,
where you heading on this one? Where you going?
this let me just get the fucking shiznit off. Boom. So yeah, this one was a bit of a tough one for me because I quite like Carolina. I usually always back her. I quite like her game. She's quite well rounded. She, you know what I mean, she will fight until the end. But this time, and she is on a bit of a tear at the moment as well. This time, I'm going to go with Lucinda. I think over the course of the 3 rounds, I think she's just going to be able to do that much more. It's definitely going to be going to a decision. And against Polyana Viana, she looked quite good. Obviously, got the arm triangle choke in there in the second round. But yeah, I'm going to go with Lucinda on this one. First time I haven't picked Carolina in a long time, to be honest.
What about you, William?
I'm gonna go with Lucinda as well.
Lucindo. Cage Scribe?
Yeah, same for me. I think Carolina, it looked as though she was about to be cut from the UFC or retire. And then something happened in the background where she got like fucking 3 or 4 straight. I'm still not convinced that when she's properly tested, she's still going to be in there. So I think the chance this might be our last fight.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a full house. It's gonna be a full house. For me, I'm going with Lucindo as well. Let's go on to the next card. The next
Not
one.
giving each other much room to be getting points in this, boys. We need to change these up.
It'd be nice.
Oh, you know.
Here we go.
I mean, hey.
I already know.
Let's go. Let's get to Joe Anderson Brito.
You know where I'm going on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
okay.
We'll soon find out. Joe Anderson Brito versus Jack Shore. Jack Shore coming out with a record of 17-1, and Brito with a record of 16-3. We got Brito fighting out of Brazil, and Jack Shore is fighting out of Wales. He trains just around the corner from here, at BST. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still the exact same. Brito's the favourite at 10-17 with Jack Shore at 7-5.
Okay. This is going to be my first underdog, and I am going to be going with Jack Shore. like I said, it trains just around the corner here in Northampton from BST gym. Same gym as Modi, and we know what Jack Shaw is all about. We know I mean, it's been good. It's been good. Especially a lot of the fights that you don't even expect him to win. He comes through in them, you know what I mean? And his fight IQ is one of the things that I think he's gotten through a lot of the fights that he's been in. He's really, really, really clever fighter, and I think he's gonna get this one done. He's gonna be the one that upsets one of the home favorites. I'm backing Jack Shaw to win this one. Cage Scribe.
Yeah, I'm with Jack Shaw as well. I think 135 sort of it can be forgiven for being depleted in his loss there. So I don't know. Something about Jack Shaw makes me like question his striking and his ability to not get hit. I'm gonna stick with him on this one because he's one of the underdogs with a better chance, but I wouldn't be overly convinced if I was actually putting money on it.
William?
I'm gonna go with Brito.
Okay. McDean.
Jod, who do you think I'm picking, mate?
Jack Shaw.
I thought you were gonna go with Jack Shaw.
What made you think that?
That something tells me you're gonna go with Jack Shaw.
I'm gonna go with Jack Shaw. Thought I'd ask the
Yeah.
audience on that one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, so Brito, obviously, I think his last 3 fights, he's came away with submissions. Jack Shaw coming out with Shaw MMA as well, obviously training near you too. But Shaw MMA are on a fucking different level at the moment. Like every single fighter that's coming out of that gym is just absolutely fucking killing the game. Like Jack Shaw, obviously as well, just came off from an injury, had an injury of his hand. He's had the birth of his son. He's like, even in these embedding episodes, he's been talking about he feels bigger, he feels stronger. He's obviously put on a little bit of weight and managed to like thicken out a little bit during this time and his recovery. So hopefully we're going to see something better from his striking. Even though it's not terrible, yeah, I mean, I think he might just have that little bit more power in his hands right now. And given the martial arts background in him, I don't see him getting choked out at all in this one either. So yeah, my second underdog of the night.
Okay, let's move on to the next card of the night. We got Charles Borrallo versus Bearju Paul Craig. Paul Craig training out there in Scotland, higher level, and we know Charles Borrallo fighting out of Brazil. Charles Borrallo coming with a record of 15-1, and Paul Craig with the record of 17-7. And let's remind ourselves that he's dropped from 205 to 185. So this fight is going to be happening for Paul Craig in the middleweight division. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, but I'll still heavy favourite at 1-6 with Paul Craig at 9-2.
I mean, this odds are staying the same on the live odds. It's crazy. Borrallo's on a tear.
11-1 to get a submission, by the way.
11-1.
11-1 to get a submission.
That's not a bad line at all.
That's
if he's gonna win, you have to imagine.
It's not impossible either, though. That's the crazy part.
You've got to be backing your countrymen, though, aren't you?
Well,
I mean we'll find out. We know where he's going.
He's going under the fucking bus, man. That's where he's going.
This is gonna be my second under. I'm gonna go with Paul Craig on this one. I'm gonna go with Paul Craig. I still think some of the competition. I still think some of the competition that he's for. I mean, Jamal Hill still for the title at 205 on the last card, right? And Bearju has a win over him. I'm just trying to see. I mean, fighting somebody like Brendan Allen in the last fight as well, who's really maybe one fight away from the title. It's no child's play, and I think someone like Charles Borrallo, he might be able to get something on him and get him out of there. So I'm gonna trust in his in his jiu-jitsu and submitting prowess, and because that's one thing that Paul Craig is not shy to show everybody. This is what I'm going for. That's what I'm going to get, and it won't stop till he gets it. So I'm going to go with Paul Craig on this one. It's going to be my second underdog of the night. William?
I'm going to go with Baralo because I feel like Baralo's going to knock Paul Craig out. How's that, Leroy? Do you want me to go on, elaborate a little bit more?
I was waiting on the rebuttal from that comment.
It's the only way to wake Will up. Just say something slightly negative near him.
I know, yeah.
Listen. This is a dead card. Yeah, I looked at the card, yeah, and wondered, fuck, this is a dead card.
joking.
But so you try to get me excited anyway. But yeah, I think Baralo's gonna knock Paul Craig into next Tuesday and bring him back to Scotland to meet the two fucking Scottish cunts sitting next to me.
Where's the second one, like?
Well, you not one of them.
I just live here among them, man. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't born in Scotland. I can't claim to be Scottish.
Look at McDain saying I don't claim Scotland.
15 years. You know what I mean?
Is
that what you're doing, McDain? You say
I
don't claim Scotland.
I've been accepted.
Listen
but
to your name, McDain.
this man's getting left on the boat on his own.
Listen to your name.
I ain't
McDain.
sailing out to sea with this dude. You can fuck off.
McDain. Listen to your name.
You don't have a
McDain.
boat. Forget the boat.
Mate, do you even know where the name McDain comes from?
Once there's a Mac in it, you're fucking Scottish, mate.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. Or Irish. Yeah, I mean, like, so, yeah.
Somebody better tell fucking Ronald.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Somebody might have been listening the other week when I was doing the fucking watch along. So I had a Mick job when I was younger, worked in Mackey's when I was like 16 or 17, and all my mates came in and was like, yeah, check out McDain. And it's stuck ever since. That's where it fucking came from.
Oh, that's far worse than you just fucking.
I know,
like,
mate.
Sorry,
Fun facts. I got sacked from that job within 2 weeks.
And you kept the name McDain.
And I kept the name
For a
McDain.
lifetime.
Why the fuck not? It became a gamer tag. It became everything. I've just been rolling with it ever since. I had a Mick job. That was it. No, well, it wasn't just for 2 weeks. My mates kept calling me it for fucking ever. Yeah, I mean, so
that's what I'm saying. You worked there for 2 weeks, but kept the name for a lifetime.
Yeah, man.
Wow,
that's commitment. That's commitment that you don't see from anybody else in the workplace.
Nah, you won't.
So let's stick with you, McDain. Where's your pick? Where are you going on this one?
Yeah, so obviously Paul Craig had an impressive debut against Andre Muniz, but I'm with Will on this one. I think Baralo's probably going to catch him. Might even get the finish on him. If not, I can see him getting it over 3 rounds anyway. Obviously, Paul Craig hasn't got the best striking in the world. Baralo's far more all-round MMA game is a lot more complete than what we're going to see from Paul Craig. But when Paul Craig knows he's even said it himself, he's getting thrown in there as a sacrificial lamb. You can't underestimate him. Like, if you put him in that sticky position where he could end up fucking pulling out a submission out of the bag out of nowhere, it could be one of those things. So 11-1 that George just said.
Just fucking pick him then. If you're that fucking sure about him, just fucking pick him.
I never said I was sure about him, you fucking dick. Shut up before I slap that cap off your head. Fucking douche. Sit there. Say the name, shut the fuck up and move on to the next one.
Get scribe.
Leroy was right about you, brother.
What are you saying, Cage Crab?
Yeah, I'm with Paul Craig. I think Baralo obviously does look the more promising out of the two on paper, but only one of them is beating Ankalaev and Jamal Hill, and it isn't Baralo. I think that grappling, Paul Craig's never great at keeping top position or ever really scoring any points with his grappling. It's always either a finish or he's wasted a round. So we just sort of have to hope that the fight at least gets to the ground and he gets a chance to go for these submissions. Yeah, Paul Craig.
If there's one thing I know how he knows how to do more, he knows how to pull guard way more than fucking Dustin Poirier. I tell you that much. You know what I mean? So we'll see where the fight. How the fight goes.
It's hilarious that Paul Craig. I don't think in his whole year because jumps to Gilly all the time.
Why would you say Dustin Poirier?
The boys just explained it to you. Well, didn't you get the analogy that I made between both of them?
Don't be silly, Willie.
Yeah.
Jump the gilly. You know what I mean?
I was because I was thinking of never mind.
No man alive
You're
pulls
Dustin
guard.
Poirier.
Dustin Poirier's last fight against BSD, he kept pulling guard and
I
tried to get.
know, but
Yeah,
someone does it. Someone does
and
it all the time in
that's
all their fights.
and that's why I just said that if there's
I was
one
thinking
thing I
more
know.
Oliveira. I was thinking more Oliveira because Oliveira does it in all his fights. He always pulls
No,
guard.
I was just talking about.
Can I just say I'm proud that Jordan backed his countryman. No, I wasn't expecting it. I thought he was going right under the bus because there's been times before
I'm
where
consistent.
he's inconsistent as fuck. Inconsistent.
I'm consistently inconsistent. But yeah, I think.
Okay. Anyways, William, I think you now got the correlation that I was trying to make earlier on. I didn't have to use your example in fucking Oliveira. I wanted to use the example I wanted to use.
Off, try to find his other brain cell.
I know you can hear me. Let's get on to the next fight. Michel Pereira versus Poteria. Michel Pereira coming in with a record of 30-11. This brother scares me, man. And Poteria coming in with a record of 21-5. Poteria fighting out of Ukraine, Pereira fighting out of Brazil. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still 1-6 for Pereira, and then Poteria is 9-2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one.
Cool.
Michel Pereira, serious knockout power, just like Joaquim Silva when we said earlier on about him being knocked out 3 times by these powerful strikers. Pereira is one of those. He's got heavy power, and the one thing that he's been doing better lately is managing his energy in the octagon. He never used to do that shit. He was so rash. He used to do some crazy shit that just burnt up all his energy, and if he couldn't win in the first round, literally you just knew he threw the fight away because it was just gonna drain in the second and third. But he's been managing that lately, and I've seen that improvement in him, and he's on a nice win streak as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Michel Pereira on this one. Let's come to you, McDane.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one as well, mate. If you had to go back and you look at Poteria's results, his last 3 losses were all in the first or second round, and he was finished in every single one of them. Michel Pereira, since sorting out his weight, and now, like you say, he's just absolutely dominating. He's running in there and he's flatlining people in the first round, and he's just looking absolutely unstoppable. And I think he's going to continue that streak come Saturday night. So that's where I'm going.
Okay. William, you there?
Yes, I'm going with Michel Pereira as well. I feel like Michel Pereira is going to knock this guy into next Wednesday, the day after my man's going to be knocked into.
I must say,
just before we move on,
a day after Paul Craig. So yeah.
Okay. Kid Scribe, where are you going on this one?
Yeah, well, Poteria is my least favourite fighter on the UFC roster. I think he should be cut. And I don't mean from the roster, I mean with a knife or something. He's
shit, Vegas changed you, son. You come back vicious.
Now, his fake record that he had, that all had to get edited, everybody remember that? There was him and that Askar Moskarov. That annoyed me. And then the fact that he finished Shogun and the whole shit after it. I just, I'm really looking forward to this fight, because I think Pereira's he's turned into a much better fighter. He's maybe not as wild and stuff like that, but he's turned into a better fighter. He can grapple now, and I think he's going to badly beat Eeyore.
Yeah. Shout out to Coulter, man. You have a good weekend as well, brother.
Yeah, let's go on to the next fight. The next fight on the docket, we got Vitor Petrino versus Anthony Smith. Vitor Petrino coming in with a record of 11-0, clean record, and Anthony Smith coming in with a record of 37-19. He's fighting out United States, Anthony Smith, and Petrino on home soil in Brazil. What are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, still 2-11 for Petrino with Smith at 4-1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Petrino on this. I
Learn to
mean,
spell weed or you dumb fuck.
this guy's just got serious knockout power. He's been demonstrating that against his opponents. He couldn't get Tyson Pedro out there, but it gave him a really good fight. Dominated him. Got unanimous decision there. Yeah, I just think Petrino all is all round game. Is phenomenal. So I'm gonna go with Petrino on this one. Yeah, let's come to you, Cage Scribe. Where are you going on this one?
Yeah, the same sort of train of thought for me. I think Petrino is just a powerful striker. Anthony Smith typically hasn't done well with educated strikers. You know, guys like Khalil Roundtree, obviously, dismantled him. That and half the time in fights, I'm convinced he's having mental breakdowns, like telling Johnny Walker to stop trying to break into his house and shit. Isn't really like the kind of game plan orientated fighter. Like, you know, like if your coach is trying to coach on how to not get robbed during a fight and stuff like that, like, I think something's went drastically wrong. Anthony Smith seems to think he's the next in line to fight Alex Pereira. I think he's closer to retirement than a title shot.
Okay. Magdane, what about you?
Yeah, I think this one's looking like a full house. I mean, I like Anthony Smith, Lionheart, obviously, absolute fucking legend. He's obviously got more experience. Can he point and score his way to a victory? He could. Do I think he's going to? No, I think Petrino's going to be taking this one. They spoke about Anthony's mindset and everything on the BYM pod. He's saying that he's in a good place and all the rest of it, but he said that for like the last 4 fights that he's been in, and it's just like, I just can't back him in this one, man. Petrino's just got that power that's right there and can get it done, and I think Petrino's probably going to end up knocking him out, to be honest with you. I think it'll be a first or second round finish, but even if it goes the 3 round, I still think that Petrino will probably take 2 of them and then maybe start tiring out a little bit in the third or something. But I just can't see Anthony getting it done.
Before we go on to William, Leroy, I got some slips in the chat for you. If you want to put them up. William, what about you? Where are you going on this one?
I'm going with Petrino. I think Anthony's gonna skip past Tuesday and Wednesday and end up on Sunday.
What happened to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, bro?
He's gonna skip them off.
Hey, Craig
Well,
David.
awfully calendar orientated today.
Where the fuck did Craig David come into this?
Craig, you might have talking 7 days, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck. Craig David. Anyways,
fucking turned up there like Keith Lemon over here in the corner.
No, tell me about it. The fuck was that?
Let's go on to the next one. We got Jonathan Martinez versus Jose the Goat Aldo. Yeah, that's my
Mr. Brazil.
Aldo coming in with a record of 31-8. Jonathan coming in with a record of 19-4. Brazil fighting on home soil in Brazil. Jonathan Martinez fighting out of the United States. This is happening in the
Brazil fighting on home soil in Brazil.
No, Aldo is fighting on home soil. That's what I meant. If that's what I said. Anyways, what are the live odds on this one, please, Jordan?
Yeah, Martinez still 4-6 favorite, but Jose Aldo at 5-4.
Let's start with William on this one. William, where are you going?
This was my head spinner, like, because
Wednesday.
Nah. No one. No, this. I think hopefully might be a competitive fight. I don't know. Even though I should pick Roy Val, I feel like Jose Mourinho.
Go for it, man.
What day of the week are you on, motherfucker?
What the fuck was that?
Every time I see Martinez, I always think of Brandon Roy Val for some reason. Yeah, I should. Even though I should go for Martinez, I feel like Jose Marie. Jose Marie. What the fuck? Jose Aldo.
Brandon Royval versus Jose
The fucking
Mourinho.
McDane curse is kicking off since
These
I
guys
started
got
fucking
Stockholm
up.
syndrome, yeah. Fucking all that fuckery that Mourinho done to you, bro. Yeah,
Shit.
Stockholm syndrome is fucking troubling you. You need to say shrink, bro. You know what I mean? I'm
You
telling you,
lot are
man.
bad at this tonight.
Fucking
Wow.
Jose
Hold up.
fucking
Hold up.
Mourinho,
Hold up.
man.
Hold up.
That's what
Calm
you
down.
fucked it up too. Let me
Hold
give
up.
you your
Calm
shit.
down.
Nah,
Calm down. Calm down. Yeah.
don't calm down me. You've been on
Calm
my
down.
fucking
Because
neck
you
all
didn't
fucking stream.
give Brandon Royval this much energy, bro.
No,
Jose
no, no.
Mourinho.
Yeah,
Jose Mourinho.
that
Calm
Jose
down.
Mourinho, you was always gonna get it with that
Well,
one,
just
bro.
tell us who you think's winning Champions League. Come on.
All right. So
How is the Spurs fan even fucking having a conversation in this talk, bro?
I knew that was
Take
coming.
it back, sit.
Fucking
Back
knew
up.
that was coming.
Relax
Mate,
yourself.
I've never
Anyway,
ever watched a Spurs game. I don't care about them. I just do it to annoy
lies,
you. There is
bro.
no personal
Lies.
investment.
We know you care, bro. You've been caring all fucking season. Don't start moonwalking now because
I genuinely don't know what position they are in the league. I've not watched one game this season. They could be relegated. They could be first. I genuinely don't know, mate.
Well,
that's some
definitely in
bullshit.
first.
It's been a Spurs fan all season, man. New fan as well. New fan.
All
New
right,
fan.
sure, you've got me. Did they beat you? Did you win? What happened?
How much did they pay you, man? It hurts, doesn't it?
Listen, Euro 2024 is all I care about. Scotland are finally allowed back.
Did you say Scotland? Oh, hold on. I thought Spurs was bad. And then you're gonna fucking say Scotland in the Euros. It's even worse. You got no fucking chance. What chance
How
do
do
you got?
Nigeria be doing
You
tournaments?
got no fans.
No, we're talking finalists here, man. You know what I mean? Calm down. William. Oh,
hey, finalists win shit, you know. Finalists don't win shit.
up, bro.
Finalists are what? Who did you beat? Like Tanzania in the final? What happened?
How many times have you won African Cup?
Hell.
How many times have you won African Cup?
Oh, here we go, man.
It was, listen, all 54,000 people that cared watched it that day on BBC 17. It's over and done with now. Like,
Fucking idiot.
Who you picking, William?
Roy Bell.
Like I said, I don't know. This was
Mourinho.
my 50-51. Yeah, I'm picking Jose Mourinho. Don't
no
Jose
level.
Mourinho. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Roberto Martinez. Come on.
All right.
This is a tough one for me because I don't know.
Who's fighting? Jesus.
Oh my! You see, Leroy. This is why I keep it fucking short. Okay. This is why I keep it short. Okay. All right. I pick Martinez. Fuck's sake. Now I'm gonna keep it very, very short.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
Magdane?
Look, listen, I was ready to hear about Mourinho.
Mate, I'm not ready to make my pick. No, I'm going Martinez as well, mate. I was same as well. Yeah, I mean 50-50 on this one for a little while, and I was thinking about winning Jose Aldo, but then you're looking at Martinez's record. Fucking, this is like the battle of the leg kicks. If Jose Aldo turns up and kicks like we know he can, but Adrian Yanez absolutely fucking destroyed those legs. Second round finish. Saeed Nurmagomedov, Cub Swanson. You know what I mean? Like he's on what 1, 2. I don't even think he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak at the moment since losing to Davy Grant, and I just think that he's going to be able to get this one done.
Okay.
That's what Will wanted to say, but we just kept interrupting him.
Because you wanted to say.
Well, we'll just have a moment to say, oh, no. All right. Yeah, Jose Aldo. Dana's got a saying that if a fighter thinks about retiring, he probably should. And that sort of sticks with me a lot. I think a guy coming back at 38 for a fight against a contender after retiring is probably not the best idea. Again, it's Jose Aldo, but the time off and away from the sport and not training is never good, especially. It was away like boxing and stuff, and we've seen how that affected McGregor. So, yeah, I think Martinez will probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires in the second or third round after finding out he's just not got it anymore.
King of Rio's got an MOT coming up on his moped. That's why he's had to come back and get some pennies.
I thought he was going to be a professional football player for a while.
I'm gonna go with Jose Aldo. I just think that if there's fighters that make those exceptions, it's fighters like Aldo. You know, he's got some good wins under his belt, but I mean, not many people. Merab made him look mad in the last fight. Like he made, but Merab can do that to anyone.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? Merab he really can do that to anyone. So I'm not even gonna factor that in because it was on a nice run against some very, very good fighters. The likes of Rob Font and that, you know. So for me, I think he's that time out of the spot. But Jose Aldo is the type of fighter that he keep himself in shape. Them tools will be sharpened, and in front of the home crowd, I think he's going to deliver in this fight. And I'm even looking for a finish from Jose Aldo. But yeah, I definitely like his chances in this fight, even though he's been away from the spot for a minute. But I think that loss against Merab is people are looking at him sideways. But Martinez ain't going to come with that kind of energy. Not with the type of fight that Merab gave Jose Aldo. That I mean, Merab can make anyone think of retiring straight away because you just think you don't belong in there with him. The kind of cardio that brother has got, chain wrestling, is just crazy with Merab. So for me, Aldo, I think he's got all the capabilities in finishing Jonathan Martinez, and I believe in his skill set, and I think he's going to get this one. He's going to get this one done. Let's move on to the main event of the evening. We got Alessandro Pantoja versus Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg coming in with a record of 12-1. Pantoja coming in with a record of 27-5. Pantoja fighting out of Brazil, and Steve Erceg coming out of fighting out of Australia. What are the live odds on this one, if it's changed?
Yeah, no change. Pantoja still 8-15 favourite with Erceg at 13-8.
Okay. Yeah, Pantoja's my guy. You know what I mean? Been rocking with Pantoja forever. This is going to be no different. I even picked him against fucking Brandon Moreno, man, because it was Pantoja. You know what I mean? And yeah, he deserves this title. He deserves to be defending this title on his home ground. And Erceg has been on a tear though. Erceg, you know, is very, very well rounded, and I mean this is going to be a close fight because of both of their skill set. I mean, I look at the way both of them beat Schnell. I look at the way they both beat near enough the same people, and they beat them comprehensively. And I think Pantoja, it's just got that extra dog in him, and again, for those reasons, with home crowd, I think he's going to get this one done against Steve Erceg. Magdane, where are you going on this?
I'm going and new motherfucker. I've got a rumble in my tumblies. I'm just thinking he's going to be fucking I don't know why. Like, so just watching the embedded and think, well, I do know why. Yeah, I've got a fucking rewatch tape and shit. But just watching the embedded, man, can you get a nicer fucking dude with a lisp? I don't think you can. Yeah, I mean, Steve Erceg is a fucking absolute gem of a human being. But yeah, I think his boxing, his striking is probably underrated to fuck. Yeah, I mean, obviously you got the knockout over Schnell. Everyone's going to mess Schnell. Why does he deserve a title shot? But then you look at the state of the division. That's why he's getting a title shot, because of where it's placed and where everything's going at the moment. I think Pantoja, this is probably the best Pantoja we're going to see, and he's up there now, and I don't think he's going to get any better. Yeah, he beat Roy Val. Did he really beat Brandon Moreno? It was a very, very close fight. Probably could have gone either way. Wouldn't have been mad if it went either way either. But I just got a feeling that it's going to be one of those you've got your chance and new moments that we've seen happen many times in the past.
Okay. William?
I'm going with Erceg as well, Mr. Steve Erceg as well. I don't know. A few fights ago, I used to watch him and think, there's something about this guy. There's just something about this guy, and he finally made it here. I didn't think he was gonna make it yet. Before I give him a few years, but he finally made it here, and I don't know. There's just something about him. There's just some people like you just seeing, you just feel something, and then they become what you felt before. So that feeling I get is just making me go for Erceg. Really.
Steve Carell
Okay.
looking motherfucker.
And finally, Cage Scribe. Where you go?
Yeah, Leroy's always going on about how I never pick Australian fighters and I don't give them any credit. And yeah, fuck that. Pantoja is still going to be champion at the end of it because Erceg
I knew that was coming.
Like, what's Erceg done? Like, got a couple of decisions against what David Dvorak, ranked number 18 in the division. Like, he got one lucky punch and that got my title shot. By the way, Pantoja already beat the exact same guy in the first round.
How can you call it luck here when it's called calculate? How can it be luck? It's not.
It was just a lucky situation for him to be in.
Okay.
I mean, how
He's
does
on an
beating
11
Max Neal get you
fight
a
win
title
streak.
shot?
His grappling's
Against who?
pretty underrated. You know what I mean? But
Mike Day, don't waste your time.
nah, I know. Yeah, there's no point. You pick's your pick.
He's
But
beat
yeah,
a couple of guys that are there to be beaten. Like, Erceg should have just entered the top 10, not having a title shot. I don't
That's
see
what I was
that
saying.
he's
But then when you
I
look
felt
at
he's
the
3 years
division,
too early.
yeah, I even said that when it first got announced. I was like, "Whoa, that's a bit too soon." But then when you look at the division and who was fighting who's out on injury, who's nowhere to be seen, it makes sense. There was nobody else to step up for this card, and they needed
And
somebody
he's on a
for a
good
main
run.
event.
He's on a good
And
run.
he's
Like
on
I
a
said,
fucking damn good run. You know what I mean?
They've beat similar people as well, you know, on the way up. So, you know,
Same as Topuria. Who had Topuria beaten before he fought Volkanovski? Well, who fucking saw that coming, eh?
At least he was doing it convincingly. Like, Erceg's had one decent win. His
Bro,
other wins were a bit
Topuria almost
meh.
got knocked out in his last fight. Before that,
What one?
he got sat down in the first round. Remember?
Yeah, mostly the same again for Steve Erceg when Pantoja gets hold of him. Like, there was a world-class fighter versus a top 10 fighter. It's, yeah, fairly easy.
yeah, okay. Let's do the other part of the show where we pick our underdog picks. The triple underdog picks. So
Dog of the week.
dog of the week.
It changes name every week.
TPP is what it is.
Yeah. Ain't TPP anymore, brother. It hasn't been TPP for the last 3 fucking weeks.
Bruh.
Welcome to doggy style picks.
You know what? Should I go last on this one?
No, you said you want to go first on everyone. Go first.
All right, I'm gonna go with Jose Aldo. I'm gonna go with Jose Aldo on this one.
Ooh.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Jose Aldo on this one.
There we go. The man in the chair said so, people. It's dog of the fucking week.
Yes. Okay. Not TPP. Dog of the week. Okay. I'm gonna go with Aldo on that one. I did pick Paul Craig, but I've just changed my mind. I'm gonna go with Aldo. I'm gonna stay with Aldo. Aldo for me. What about you, Maggie?
I'm gonna go with Big Ernie, mate. Ernesta, get it in early.
Okay. William?
Cage Scribe?
Who's Aldo?
No, I didn't pick Aldo. How the fuck am I going?
Yeah, Will wants to go with Alex Ferguson, please.
Oh, shit.
Brenner.
You're gonna go with Brenner?
Yeah.
And what about you, Cage Scribe?
I'll take Jack Shore.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one. I did think about it still.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Just
No, you
fucking
didn't.
don't.
No, you
You
didn't.
thought about every underdog on the fucking
No,
card
you
to be your
didn't.
dog of the week, then, yeah.
I picked three underdogs: Jack Shaw, Paul Craig, and Aldo. And
Let me see that book. Let me see. Let me see how many people you got
Let us see
TPP
the
written
book.
to in that
Let
fucking
us
book.
see the book.
When I see this book,
And
every
all three
fucking
of them, you've already said.
TPP,
All three of them.
TPP,
I would have picked.
TPP.
I would have picked all three
Question
of them.
mark,
I said I
question mark.
thought about it. I didn't say I would have picked. I thought about it.
You said
It
about
just,
Paul Craig.
it
You
just,
said Paul Craig was your initial pick.
yes,
But
I
you
already
changed your
picked him.
mind.
Yeah, I changed my mind
And
to
now you're
Aldo.
saying you were thinking about Jack Shaw.
I thought about
Oh
Jack
my
Shaw,
God.
but I
See,
didn't
you
go with
covered
him.
all bases. Covered
Yeah,
all
man.
bases.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I didn't pick him. You know what I mean? I just changed my mind to Aldo, even though my original pick was Paul Craig. You know what I mean? Well, I'm allowed to change my mind, no?
Shout out to Naz
We're
and his
still on
12
this.
wives.
We're still on the show. We're still on the show, so I just changed my mind there. So there you go. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind to Shaw.
Well, Leroy.
Why? I'm calling Leroy.
Leroy's absolutely shredding you, brother.
Oh shit. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I did pick Paul Craig. You know what I mean? No,
Oh wait,
you
yeah,
know
it's
what?
even Paul Craig on that slip that you
No,
sent
he's
through in
having
the
Jose Aldo. Let him
WhatsApp.
have
No,
Jose Aldo.
did,
Aldo's gonna lose. Right.
no.
I think Jose Aldo should stay.
No, I'm gonna stick with Aldo. I'm gonna stick with
Yeah.
Aldo. Just for the
Yeah,
reason
nice.
you just said. Just for the reason you just said, I'm gonna stick with Aldo. Okay. That concludes our pick for this week. We're gonna be back next Friday to own our picks and make another set of predictions. Big up to everybody that's joined us tonight. Salute to you. Everybody that's joined us on all platforms, big up to you. Make sure that you're following everybody on the screen. We got William here, Ice Pack Hill on his Insta. We got the Rambling That podcast on all socials. And make sure you're following Kid Scribe as well on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you're following the Fight Week Show. Go and check out all our videos. We've got bare videos coming through. We've got some interviews lined up, and the ones that we just dropped as well. Make sure you go and check it out. And on top of that, tomorrow we got the watch along. Make sure you join us tomorrow for the watch along, 3 a.m. We got a fighter coming through. Ayanda the Power is going to be joining us tomorrow. Kick him in the head. Keith is going to be here, and I'm sure McDane is going to be joining us tomorrow as well for
probably,
the
mate.
watch along.
Oh my God, Gibbs is gonna be. Oh fuck! I should have fucking booked the day off.
Yeah, you should have. Anyways, people, up onto the next video. Hasta la vista. We're out. Salute.
Peace.
All the
John
fuck-
Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall.